The following thoughts, opinions, and outlandish takes from the hosts are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes we joke, sometimes we get passionate, sometimes we get loud, and yes, sometimes we might even get it wrong. But at the end of the day, we're just talking. Don't take us serious. We are trained talkers with zero accountability. Enjoy the show. Heavy is the Head podcast.
Welcome back to Heavy is the Head podcast. Episode 27.
Hey. Let's get it.
My fellas. We got Mr. Easy Day over here to my right. We got Cognac Poppy. What it is. And I'm with Avion Prime as your host today. Fine, baby. Let's do it. Fellas, let's just get that toast.
Hey, you know how you do it. Like, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms. Fuck with us, man. We talk back.
Hey, man, turn it with us, man, if you're at home, man. Grab
Get
that
in
cup
the
and take a
comments.
shot, man.
Get in the comments.
Cheers, fellas. Happy episode number 27.
27, let's get it.
Live on Twitch.
Woo! Rick Ross.
All right, fellas. What we got? What we got on the Clown of Crown? Today, we got a couple stories. Some shit we seen around the web. Start with my man's Terry, 29, works in a warehouse, y'all. Y'all know how I go down in these auto plants or warehouses and stuff like that, Amazon. Dude, him and his coworker, James, they just do a little side hustle. They used to get cologne, AirPods, little small shit off the truck, you know, making their money off that shit, right?
Scammers. So
Management, I think it was the supervisor, ended up catching James or Terry, and then in the conversation, he's like, hey, man, to keep your job, who, you know, is anybody in this with you? And so I guess he gave up James, and he ended up keeping his job. Now, I know people got to make their money, man, but when y'all doing dirt with somebody, man, is this a crown move? Is it him, everybody, you know, every man for themselves? Or is he a clown for giving up his boy
Man, he a clown,
just to keep
bro.
his job?
They was pump faking on firing him. They ain't gonna fire because how they know? Did they know? Who was it? Terry? Who they go talk to?
Terry. They got
So
Terry. Terry gave up James.
They caught Terry. They caught Terry stealing, actually.
Yep.
Oh, Terry had to take that by himself.
listen, take that L, bro.
Yeah, you got to go out. You got to go out by yourself, man. Just go take that rap by yourself. And now you sold you and your man's out. That's like getting caught and caught a hide and seek, man. They caught us, dog, man. We both out. Hey, kid, come on, man. They caught both of us. That was a whack move, man. Now, if your man's get outside of work and throw them hands at you, hey, you got to catch that fade.
I don't know if they had him clean the rights because they said they gave him the ultimatum like, hey, man, you come clean, let us know what's going on. So maybe they ain't have him
if they have him,
they
thought
they did.
They ain't got shit, bro. Lie. Man, lie. And if you got a union, lie. Hey, nothing they can't do to you. Just keep lying. If they got a union, they can't touch you, bro.
Bro, I'm with you, man. It's a clown shit, man. You didn't told, especially now we figure out that they didn't know all the way.
Yeah.
Now you look stupid. Now it is like I don't know what you're doing here, man. Here it is. Here I did it, and my mans did it too. Like,
Turn the whole crew in.
that's some bullshit. Like, oh, you caught me stealing. Like, I didn't even know you was stealing. Nigga, I just asked a question. So
Yeah, they were just pump faking.
that's a clown move, man. We can.
Ain't no survival of the fittest. He ain't, saving his own.
No,
man,
you're
if you
bitch.
out there doing dirt. If you're doing dirt with them, man, just go ahead. If you caught red-handed, take the rap by yourself. If it really ain't got nothing on you, they were just trying to feel you out. Just
That's
lie.
what it is, yeah.
Nigga got a conscience now.
Yeah,
You're stealing
nigga,
all this time,
yeah.
man.
All right, we giving them the clown. We giving them the
Clown,
clown.
Clown for sure, man. Clown for sure.
All right, this next one, I don't know how you guys side with. It might be a little bit different, maybe a little harder here. So we got Jay's 32. He is engaged, not married yet, but he's engaged. His fiance, she tired of his mom just being in a business. It sounds like mom got a lot of influence over the son, or Jay, and his decisions. So she finally just says, man, your mother got to back off. This is us, and we need to be making these decisions. If I'm saying something, I want to be heard, respected, whatever. But my man's Jay stood 10 toes down and said, my mom brought me in this world. She raised me to this point. You know what I mean? I'm always going to listen to her. I don't think he was saying like what she says matters only, but he basically like, yeah, I'm still rocking with, listening to my mom and what have you, and keeping her as a voice in my life. So y'all think that's a crown move from a man to keep his mom close by? Y'all know we kind of talked about
Jaden
Daniels from Washington Redskins quarterback. I mean, how his mom kind of keep him close, man. Y'all think Jay here, 32, man, engaged, I think he doing the right thing, leading this woman into marriage, or is he out of pocket?
No, you out of pocket, man. You ain't fucking your moms, bro. And I think that's the issue with a loyalty, because you said they engaged, they about to get married.
Engaged, yeah, they
right,
not
so
married
now
yet.
we talking about my wife now, who's supposed to be number one, and like not your mom's. And I feel like I don't know Jay Mama, but I do know it's a lot of bitter black moms trying to hold on to they son, sunshine, prince, whatever, like all that toxic shit that go with that. You gotta let your mama go, bro. Probably need to. You might want to move out of state because your mama ain't gonna just quit.
Like she got a
bro.
good
She ain't
grip on
gonna.
you. Yeah,
she ain't gonna quit
ain't
that
tryna
easy,
back
man. So
down.
you might have to go, man. You might have to go. Otherwise, you gonna be sleeping with your mama.
Yeah.
Night too, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
So
like you
clown?
gotta, yes, clown
Clown for sure.
definitely, clown definitely. You gotta, set that boundary, man. Like your wife or your it's future wife, right?
Yeah, future
Future
wife.
Yeah, you gotta set that.
fiance.
Yeah, you gotta. She come on number one now. Like mama gotta either take us back seat or you ain't gonna be around.
Mama need a man.
Hey, mama, yeah, because sometimes them type of mamas make they sons,
Yeah.
they man. In all them years, they don't know how to cut that umbilical cord, man. Get the nipple out his mouth. But you a clown. Let that man be with us. Be a man to his wife. You ain't his man no more. Go find somebody out there.
That's the one to be posting. My sunshine, my everything. Happy Father's Day to me. I'm a strong
That's
single mom.
exactly the
That's to
one.
be posting that shit.
Yeah.
Is it a point where she should have some say so? Because they're not married, and this is his mom. And so does she get to have some say so to him, or y'all saying like shut her down?
No, she
She
gotta
out
say.
there.
Everybody, like your parents should like have a say so, but don't try to control this man's life.
Yeah.
Just give your opinion and let him. He a grown man. He chose his woman to be his future wife. So you should, and that's your son. If you raise him right, you should respect his decision and his mindset. So, hey, take the reins off.
Yeah, I'm going with a clown too. I didn't know if y'all was gonna go crazy because he wasn't married. I thought y'all might have tried
He
to
engaged though. He put a ring on
Engaged,
it.
play
yeah.
it, but yeah, like for sure, if you're gonna lead that woman into marriage, you got to show her like you about that, and that ain't
She ain't gonna
that
respect you.
make her feel comfortable or respect them for sure.
Whose side you on, man?
She gonna be
Right.
cheating on
Yeah,
him in
who's
a
side
minute,
you on
man.
is what the
Hey.
conversation gonna be. She'll be cheating on you in a second.
Yeah.
She didn't call me, man.
All right, man. We gonna
Girl, she gonna
move
call
over.
him.
Couple clown ass niggas, man. Let's get into
Man,
we got
listen.
today. Let's get into the narrative around Angel Reese. We talked about her performance in basketball, but just this whole thing about her kind of being like bitter about Caitlin Clark. We heard RG3's comments about Angel Reese and that she don't like Caitlin Clark. And then we heard Ryan Clark's response to that, basically calling RG3 out because he has a white wife and just kind of dogging him out like you don't get to say anything about Angel Reese. So a lot of conversations going on about that, but I'm just like, we saw Serena Williams and her rise and how people just kind of painted her really quick, any emotion she showed as being an angry black woman. And Angel Reese has emotions. She plays with a passion, not just against Caitlin Clark to me personally, but that's just how she plays the game with a little bit of an attitude. But is it that y'all feel RG3 is a little bit out of pocket and I guess framing it in a way that people now feel like he's kind of blasting her? You think that he was well within his rights as a journalist to say however he feels? Because he didn't label her per se angry black woman, but I think that's what the narrative has been portrayed to. So was he out of pocket, or y'all think that that's due criticism?
See, I see that as two different things. Like as a media member, as RG3 is, you want an unbiased truth. So people should respect the unbiased take, but also you looking at him as a black man. Like you a black man and you bashing this other black woman. You should protect her and hold her. So I feel like sometimes people should get their feelings out of, especially when it comes to sports. Get your personal feelings out of sports take because he just doing his job. You know what I'm saying? I love Angel Reese. You know, she was just twerking with Sexy Red. And, hey, you see that video?
You seen that?
Hey, I threw it in the chat. She was throwing it. She was damn near made it clap.
Hey, that thing was moving.
Hey, it was moving for
was
sure.
moving.
But you got to take y'all personal feelings out of who she is. Like, I know people try to make it a race thing, but Angel Reese does have to get better as a basketball player.
For sure. But I don't think his comments was about her performance. It was just about her.
No, she got to have an edge. I hate
how
that.
she treats Caitlin Clark. He kind of singled her out, saying he kind of pointed out, you got flagrant foul here, and you didn't jump up and start doing all these things. But when Caitlin Clark,
But that's a rival,
fouled you-
though. Yeah, it's a rival. Like you see, like when Steph and LeBron, when they was going back and forth in years, like they had a little animosity towards each other. When they foul them, they get a little talking and chippy. You know what I'm saying? Certain players, even Magic and Johnson and Larry Bird, they had a little rivalry chippy. It's just certain players,
Isaiah
they just
and Jordan.
yeah,
man.
they connected to each other. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are connected. So of course it's gonna be more eyes on that game. She did have a smart response to somebody else, but they're not watching that game because it's not as important as Caitlin and the game is. So I don't think they try to, they just got to build up ratings and make it bigger than seen. But I think she got a chip on her shoulder for everybody, to be honest with you.
I'm about to say, isn't that how she got the bad Bayou Barbie or whatever it was? Because she had attitude playing at LSU, right? So
Yeah.
I think it just stuck out because of that whole like
It's Angel Reese.
yeah,
It just hurt.
Yeah, that extra shit that happened in college with her and Caitlin. But bro, you just got to hoop, man. I'm kind of with Ryan on this one on the whole like taking emotions out of like it's basketball, right? Like, and I do know they are feeling with the whole like black and white thing. I don't know if that has to be the issue with it. Now it has to be race. So it's like, oh, now I have to support you because you are this woman. At the end of the day, I'm like, yo, you got to perform.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm a rocking with Angel. I'm supporting her. I'm rooting for her. But we got to play some better basketball, though, too, at the same time for me to be like, let me actually back you up because you brought up Serena. Right? It's like she can get labeled, she can do whatever, but I'm about to go out here and win. Right? So that kind of cleaned it up. I know they tried to do the same thing with Tiger when he had a chip on his shoulder. So I think that chip is cool when you're winning. But if you ain't winning, then it's almost like you got to pipe down, baby.
But they always, media always label anybody black with a arrogant, cocky attitude as mad or arrogant or cocky. That's what they need to stop doing that.
Yeah, well,
That
that's what
shit
I'm
is
saying.
trash.
Like
That part is trash.
Is that fair to black athletes in general? Absolutely.
No, it's not.
You know, we got Angel Reese right here as an example of it. But as I said with Serena, and her performance and everything is great. But do you have to be that type of top of the tier to get some respect from people? Just any athlete that's trying to push themselves, they got a little bit of an edge and attitude.
You see,
I would even go as far back as to say Caitlin Clark plays with an edge.
she do, but she
you
get a
know?
pass because she.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that fair?
It's not fair because Johnny Manziel had that. He was an arrogant, cocky dude. Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady's plenty of white athletes that's cocky, arrogant, but they get a pass because they passionate about the sport.
So that's how
But
they get them.
When you black, oh man, he's just arrogant, cocky guy. Like he just passionate about the sport. If they don't like you, they'll paint you as cocky and arrogant. That's a disservice to that player because they worked so hard to be that. If I was a great player, I'm gonna be arrogant too because I'm great at this. Y'all can't tell me nothing.
But that's the thing, though. So with the labeling, it is race because look at Cooper Flag, right? The way he played, they're like, oh man, he's just passionate. He loved the game, right? Locked in. Oh, it's like, why isn't Shador locked in? Right? Like, what's the difference? Why isn't he locked in? Especially you guys brought up Johnny Manziel. A man was in the camera like this every second that he got, right? Like so.
But they drafted him in the position that he should have been drafted in, and you know they got plenty of opportunities in the NFL to start as a QB, right? So
it's definitely they still got that.
It's trash.
NFL still got that old mindset. I know we ain't talking about the NFL, but NFL got the old mindset of master mentality. Like
I don't humble you for sure.
I'm y'all like you coming here the master. We run this stuff. Like NBA, it's more of the players. NFL was the owners. Like we run this. We gonna break you.
Is there amongst us as fans and people watching these sports when we hear these journalists, right? They're all trying to get hot takes and stuff like that. Is there a certain level of responsibility, even amongst us as we're up here? We talk about Angel Reese performance and everything like that, but you know, as we go into people's characters, is there a responsibility from people like RG3, Ryan Clark, Dr. Umar weighed in on this? Is there a responsibility from those folks to be conscious, like, you know, you don't want to push a narrative that could stick with somebody. I mean, could stick with Angel Reese for a long time and could be damaging to her brand and what she's trying to do.
I definitely agree that black anchors and analysts, sports analysts should be cautious of what they say about the black athletes because you only need one black analyst to agree with a white one. Like, yeah, he is cocky. And they're like, oh, we got one. We got a black person agreeing with us. So if a black person agreeing with us, that player is cocky. He is arrogant. We was right. So y'all definitely got to watch because they'll bait you into saying that so we can, like, black people are saying that too. It's not just us. So I feel like the black analysts definitely got to be careful of how they talk about black athletes in general.
I do think it needs to be some kind of balance because that was the reason why, God, what's her name? Simone Biles had the whole mental breakdown, right? Like, why she needed a break, right? Everybody was talking about her all day long. It's like, somebody should be like, okay, you know what? Let me be the opposing opinion, you know, to support this, or let me give you the other side of it. And I think that's the issue with black athletes is we do all, journalists, whatever color, link up together. Now it's like, oh, no, we all think that you are now bad. And nobody's like, hey, you know what? I do got your back. Like, it's not that bad. Chill out on Angel Reese, chill out on Simone Biles, chill out on somebody. Because I do think at some point, man, like, it's only so much of that fucking attacking and terrorizing that you can take until you do, like break down. So I do think there is a responsibility in what we say, what other journalists say, because it does matter. Like, they watching this shit at home, sitting there like, I know I wouldn't want to hear, I turn the TV on, I turn the internet on, I'm on TikTok, it's clips, like, nigga Ty just sucked. Yeah. Trash, and he arrogant, he sucked. Like, I wouldn't want to hear that. I want to hear that shit all day long. And that was just,
and people just taking it, oh, you a black man, so, you know, they just throw random shit out there.
He's so
like, oh,
arrogant.
this nigga's
He's
arrogant.
always showing off his watches and cars, but he up there missing 12 layups a game.
Yeah,
Like,
I watched something about Jalen Hurts along the same lines. You know, his father was his coach when he was young, and they're like, you know, you never hear these stories about these black athletes, you know, unless his father was like in jail or something like that. You know, that would be everywhere. You know what I mean? But when there's stories like that's out there of, you know, high profile athletes, it doesn't get the same play as everything else. And I think that's the problem, I think, with it, is that it's not balanced to where there are these athletes that you're boosting up when they're doing the right thing versus the ones where you see criticism at.
Even when the dad is there, though, right? Like, look how they did LeVar Ball, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Black man, kids not in trouble, married, all 3 kids have made it, right? Like, we should be celebrating that. I'm not saying, like,
But
oh, you
they
shouldn't be talking like that. You shouldn't believe in your kids. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, that was my 3 sons. I'd be on TV saying the same thing.
Yeah,
they're going to all make it. They all getting drafted #1. They all the greatest. Like,
Yeah,
what am I supposed to get on TV and say about my own kids? Like,
you got to breathe life into your kids.
Yeah.
You got to do it because nobody else will. You got to.
but they
They
bash
hate
for
it.
that.
They
but,
hated Deion for doing it.
but they love the Mannings, right?
They
When Manning, like, yo, Archie the next, whatever. Like, oh, yeah, you're right. You come from a lineage of Peyton and Eli. Like, they support that. But like you said, Deion, LeVar Ball, any positive dad,
Yeah.
they ain't trying to hear that shit.
They not.
Don't get the same play.
Yeah.
Man. Let's move it into the NBA. We already getting there, man.
God.
Pacers, Thunder, man. Is this two
the hell
small
he-
market teams?
I know,
Halliburton?
right?
2 small market teams, NBA Finals. Is this a disaster for the NBA? Is this something that they're trying to do? You know, I know the conspiracy theorist people, I'm going to just throw that out there. Is this something that the NBA trying to do to big up these teams? Or, you know, what's your guys' thoughts, man, the NBA Finals?
Nah, man, just look at it. If you watch the whole playoffs, they the most healthiest team that made it.
That's it.
They just made it because they was healthy. To be honest with you, they just the healthiest teams. Because you had Curry go down. If Curry wasn't injured, he probably would have beat Timberwolves, and it probably
I don't know, dog.
he would have beat them. You see how he did 13 points, 13 minutes. Stop playing with him.
Stretching
Chef was in the
that
cook.
shit out,
Chef was in the kitchen cooking, man. Hey,
out,
man.
dog.
Tell me, and Edwards wasn't ready, but they just 2 healthiest teams. There's no conspiracy. They just 2 healthiest teams.
Lock that nigga up.
Man, whatever. Dellavedova need the IVs after the game, man. Stop playing with him. Dellavedova almost died checking Curry. But no, it just, as Adam Silver actually did like an interview saying, if it was football terms, if it was the Steelers and Green Bay, y'all would love it. Because Steelers and Pittsburgh is technically small market teams. He says no conspiracy, it's no nothing, just 2 small teams that just made it. We ain't trying to build nothing up, but they just 2 small teams.
I think it's just the rise of the new stars too, though, right? Like,
Changing the guard, yeah.
They changed the guard.
yeah, I know we don't look at it like they old, but like in NBA terms, right? Like LeBron old,
Yeah,
right? Like
LeBron
Steph
is
Steph
old, yeah.
old, right? Like everybody.
Steph 37.
Russ
KD,
old, KD old. Like they all. Oh, and I was thinking about that because I don't know if y'all saw the new All Star format with the
Russell
Team
World.
USA versus
Yeah.
the world, right? And it's like Team USA old as shit.
Technically,
Like,
yeah. They
like
really
if you look at them like
and all the new stars basically European.
dog, and they young as heck, right? Like 22, 23, 25. LeBron James the same age as us, right? So it's like
It's definitely
this
changing the
nigga's
guard.
35 plus and they under 27. So
Yeah, it's definitely changing guard.
yeah, I think that's just what it is that we just gotta adjust now to like our heroes going down, but they ain't heroes no more. Now we over here. What the
watching
hell?
Jordan, Kobe retired. Now you're going
Yeah,
LeBron
it's the
getting
next
ready,
wave.
Steph, KD. It's gonna be a change, definitely.
It's the Dex Wave, Anthony Edwards,
GA.
SGA, and Halliburton.
Halliburton,
All these
Tatum.
guys,
Tatum,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, Tatum, all these guys is right there year after year. It's their time for sure to kind of lead the NBA.
They
Who's
got
the
to.
face, though? SGA got a lot of awards this year. He's in the finals. Who's the face of the young dogs? I know we talked a lot about Anthony Edwards for a lot of off-the-field stuff and on the court stuff. But who's the face?
Actually, I think Tyrese made this playoff run. I see him messing around and squeaking and become the
Man.
face of the league.
He got a song put out there for
Got a
him.
song.
What the hell?
Hey, you got Triple H showing up to the basketball games
He
for
got a
him.
lot going on.
And they pushing
Hey.
too, man, because they showing his girl more.
His girl.
His dad
Like,
more.
his
They
dad
got him
more.
doing
They
TikToks
trying
and
to,
shit.
yeah.
He's more likable than Tatum too. Like, for some reason, people hate Tatum. They think he corny, but people like Tyrese, and he just seemed like a likable person. He seemed like he cool, funny.
I think that's because he turned up something too, right? I think the face got to have some kind of edge to him,
Yeah.
right? Like Jason
And
Tatum
he
kind of
showed it.
like, you know, and then they make fun of him because he mocking Kobe, you know, the same poses.
And
So
taking
they're like, oh, this nigga-
Steph. What they gonna say now? Taking
Yeah,
Steph.
so it's like he's just a
slogan.
copycat ass dude, so he's not original. But one Halliburton kind of came out of nowhere for me because I wasn't rooting for. I don't know, nobody was rooting for Indiana unless you're from Indiana.
That shit from the Indianimals.
That's it. And my man, he balling. Like, I can't even.
he is balling, man.
He
He
balling. So
balling.
it's like, and he talking his shit because what he say? Whatever he's talking about, Pacers in 6. I'm like, he mocking Stephen A.
Stephen
Smith.
A. Something. Yeah, Patience in 6, man. They
so
did a
I'm
Reggie
like-
Miller choke, man.
Yeah, so like, he turning up, man. I fuck with it.
Hey, I'm
The
a
Reggie
fan.
Miller choke was timely. And that was a boost.
It
dog.
was.
That was
Hey, I'm a
aura
fan
points
of him.
for sure.
So I'm
Yeah.
definitely a fan of Tyrese Halliburton, man. What the hell?
So
I rock with. I'm rooting for Indiana, actually.
You rooting for Indiana?
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Nap Town, man. I'm rooting for them. Got family out there.
I ain't rooting for nobody.
Really got nobody in the game.
I
like the Pacers' style of play. I don't like SGA. You're a killer out there, right? I just don't like the way he kind of balls sometimes, and because he's the centerpiece of OKC, it's hard for me to root for them. Now I ain't knocking it. I think he played at an MVP caliber level, just not my style of MVP, sort of play. I do like Halliburton, man. I feel like he is a true leader, and he come through in the clutch, man. I just like his style of play, how he just pushing it, man. He got a lot of confidence, and so I'm rooting for
confidence.
I'm rooting for the Pacers, man. I really like what Halliburton and them doing, man. But Halliburton and them put out the Knicks, man. Next thing you know, knock, knock, knock. Tibbs is out of there.
Get Tibbs up out of there, man.
What y'all thoughts, man? The Knicks went pretty far. No, I don't know who had the Knicks going to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Besides Stephen A.
Spike Lee.
You're right. Spike Lee, Stephen A. You know what I mean? J.R. Smith showed up with his rings on. But besides the New York folks, man, nobody really had him going far, man. Y'all think that was the right call on firing my man?
Get Tibbs up out of there, man. He only played 7 guys, man. You racing the rest of your roster. You got Jalen Brunson dribbling the ball to 18 seconds, 4 seconds left on the clock.
That's his style of play, dog.
And you ran out Josh Hart, and you got him playing at center at 6'4".
That's fact.
Come on, man. You just get his ass about it. He just like to run a gun, man. He run his players into the flow, ground.
Okay. I don't know, man. Work for Jeff Van Gundy.
Go get Mike Malone.
Right.
I don't know, man. Because then this other part is like, so we don't respect winning, right? Because nobody had them going that far. So it's like you don't get no credit for you don't get no credit for exceeding expectation.
Hell no.
With a limited. So you gotta go get a brand new person, then they come in there next year, don't even make the playoffs.
True.
Then you look stupid. Like what did you do?
Yeah, man.
What y'all want to see differently? Like, I think to the same point that the team has exceeded what the initial expectations was. I mean, I think we had Boston and the Cavs, in the Eastern Conference Finals. So they exceeded what the expectations was. I think coming into this year, what are they expecting to see out of a new coach? Like, Brunson, I think played at his pretty high level.
Move the ball. Don't let Brunson dribble the air out the ball. You see, Harden ain't gonna win. Harden ain't win like that. Luka ain't gonna win like that. And you definitely ain't gonna win with a 6-foot Jalen Brunson like that. Get the ball out that man's hands.
So they gonna trade Brunson? Like,
move the ball around.
It's hard though too.
I can't play with no nigga like that.
But if it's already working, what you do? That's like, man, you hot hand.
It worked with Luka too, but shit, they ain't gonna win. It worked with James Harden, Western Conference Final, but they ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win basketball.
It's your first year.
Kobe did the same shit. And Kobe had to realize I can't win by the shooting, holding the ball and shooting. Jordan the same thing. Jordan had to realize
Kobe still shot that
bitch. But Paul Gasol, Ryan Artest, and all them niggas came. He started winning. Same with Jordan. Jordan like, damn, I can't do it by myself. I can't go 1 through 5 and realize start trusting Steve Kerr, Scotty, and all them other cats. Horace Grant. Man, they start winning.
Yeah, but I need more than a year to make that happen, though. Right? It's Tibbs' first year. Like, I didn't get a chance to get no chemistry going. No.
The Golden State fired Mark Jackson, got Steve Kerr in there. What they do next year? Won a championship.
Do you think they wouldn't have went far with Mark Jackson?
Hell no, man. That nigga had him in church up in there, man. Them boys, he was all super strict, man. Nah, Steve Kerr implementing that Phil Jackson coaching style. Mark Jackson had them boys can't cuss, a swear jar. Man, Draymond can't even let Draymond be Draymond. Yeah, man. You get Mark Jackson ass up out of there.
I don't know, man.
Too strict, man. We grown ass man.
I think it's like the slot machine, man. I think Kerr came in on somebody that's been playing the slot machine the whole time, and now I just put a couple more quarters in there, and then I cash out, man, because same players. I think they did just mature, right? Like by the time Kerr came, everybody's a little bit older. Curry's a little more confident, right? Mm-hmm. Like,
I remember Curry kept having those ankle injuries.
Yeah, he was hurt half the time.
Yeah. What was the year that Miami Heat won with D-Wade? Was it 06 when they won?
I think it was 06.
Pat Riley fired Van Gundy because they wasn't doing shit. He came from front office like, I got to fire them, and took over and took them boys to the championship. Yeah, man. So sometimes it changes.
Eric Spoelstra.
Eric Spoelstra that day.
No. It was
But it wasn't Stan Van Gundy. It was the other one.
It was Jeff.
Jeff, yeah.
It was Jeff. They fired Jeff, and Pat Riley came down and finished coaching that year. Then won them boys a championship. Then he hired Eric Spoelstra next. So he knew he wasn't gonna get him over the hump. Got his ass up out of there. I'm gonna coach y'all. So he's strict.
No, they had another. Damn, did they have another coach?
Eric Spoelstra came after.
Eric came.
Was Eric Spoelstra? Yeah, he was coaching LeBron.
Did he come when LeBron and them came, or was he there before that?
I don't think they had another coach. I think Pat Riley maybe did one more year, then he went back up.
Okay.
Then Eric Spoelstra came on.
Nigga, they were supposed to win it anyways, man. When you got LeBron, D Wade,
I'm talking about before though, when Pat Riley fired.
And they won with Shaq. When they won with D Wade and Shaq.
Yeah, fired Van Gundy halfway through the season. Like, shit, I can coach this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get
his ass out of there, man.
So Tibbs had to win the championship his first year to stay?
Nah, man, Tibbs, nah.
If he'd have won a championship, was he good?
Hell, he don't know how to coach, man. They up there blaming Cat for not playing defense. You know, everybody know Cat's sassy. Okay. Cat is sassy.
Let's get the cat at the bag.
Peyton, my man, Cat painting his nails. He got a little fake accent. He throw his deep voice on there.
Y'all seen the sidewalk talking, they like give you a sassiest Cat impression?
Yeah, Cat sassy as hell, but Jalen Brunson, 5'11", 5'10", he getting blown past by Neymar, can't check Tyrese Halliburton. He just can't blame it all on Cat, man. They try to blame it all on Cat like he played defense, man. He ain't gonna do so much. And Mitch Robinson's 6'10", can't do nothing. He can't score around. The Angel Reese of NBA can't score no basket.
Yeah, when you're a big man on the 3-point line, talking about they hit me, I don't know how much you can.
Hey, but
that's like when we go hoop on Monday, man. Like, get your big ass in the paint. Like, what you standing right next to me? We all shooting threes.
They all stretch fours now, man. They all stretch fives.
All right,
what big man bang except Jokic?
I'm just thinking up. Giannis is out there. He looking to move to the East Coast.
I'm gonna go to state, man.
He looking to go to the East Coast.
Coming to West. He's going to go to state.
So,
trading Jimmy Butler, Kaminga.
If you the New York Knicks,
I'm throwing a trade out there, man. We throwing Golden State trading Kaminga, Jimmy Butler, Moses Moody, and Pod, and we rolling with Curry. We got a draft pick, and we gonna do with Draymond. Giannis gonna play the 4. We gonna get a center Vujic from Chicago Bulls. And we renting the
three-way trade.
We renting it.
Got it all figured out.
Time Ben Simmons from free agency so he can run a backup point and can play the 5. We want to go small ball. We could do Ben Curry.
You grabbing Ben out of Ben ain't playing in 3 years.
You been playing 2K, dog?
Go get Giannis, Ben Simmons.
3 years.
Ben Simmons with the Clippers, man, free agent. He cheap too, get a vet minimum. They ain't making no money. Go get him and go get some other vet minimum. They want to rent a ring, man. Curry can still carry the league one more year. Fuck it.
Dog.
Man, that worked. A full team trade.
Hey,
That was actually pretty good, though.
I know, man. GM, man. If y'all need a new GM, fresh eyes, no experience
Fantasy
needed.
GM.
We got a president with no experience, man. If y'all want a GM with no experience, with fresh eyes, go ahead and sign me. I'll take
somebody to run your 2K roster.
Hey, I'll take a measly salary of $5 million my first year. A measly salary of $5 million first year.
Pool.
Man, I'm getting an assistant GM and come on, man, and a consulate. Man.
That was good, dog. 2K, you got
he don't want no jobs. He fucked it up. He trying to get us to run the Detroit Pistons front office.
Giannis out there, man. He's trying to go to the East Coast. Say the Knicks is a buyer for this, right? They don't got a coach right now. They got to give up somebody. I'm just going to give y'all 2 options, Brunson or Towns.
They going to trade Towns.
I'm just saying, you got 2 options. You got to give up one to get Giannis.
They just paid Cat, though, didn't they?
But they paid him, but they could match his salary, though. That's why he could go. Brunson took the pay cut. Giannis ain't going to want to play with no Brunson. That nigga dribble the death out the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he go play with Curry, who could play off ball. I'm just saying.
Is it something to where you get away from this the whole? Because that's Brunson's style, man. I mean, he's a smaller guard, but he needs to work off the pick and roll.
Yeah, but I think he just saw that don't work with Dame. So I don't think you want to go do that shit all over again, right? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Do you give up? What do you do? Stick with Towns?
I don't think he should go to New York, man. I don't think he need to be in New York. I think he need to come to the Pistons.
That'd be nice, but the question is, New York's trying to make a move, right? Do they give up Towns? Do they give up Brunson?
They're gonna trade. What they're gonna do is probably package.
I'm gonna say we get 3 players.
Josh Hart. They probably take Josh Hart.
The question is not the realistic. The question is, if you're the New York Knicks, do you give up Brunson?
It's gonna be the answer is logical answer is gonna be Towns.
Yeah, it's
gonna be Towns. They're gonna trade Towns because you're gonna trade your big man for a big man. They can't keep Towns and Cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Towns and Cat. It's gonna be Giannis and
Yeah, that's what your thoughts are. Okay.
Yeah, but
I think you have to, man. You roll the dice, trade out your big man, keep your guard.
You got Mitchell Robinson, you got Giannis,
Even though that didn't work out with Dame, y'all saying still go for it in New York.
That's the way they're gonna pull it, yeah.
It'll work out, man. I honestly don't think Brunson is that far off. I think you can win with him.
Can't win with him. You ain't winning.
But you do need other players. I think you do need to get the ball out of his hands in some of these situations and not just have him be the focal point of the offense, right? But
Overrated.
I don't think you have to
That nigga
get
overrated.
off of him as a starting point guard. I just think you got to have other pieces,
He need another option
scoring,
up there
scoring
with him, yeah.
options
They
with
had
him.
him. He don't pass the damn ball. They brought Mikal Bridges in for the second option.
Bridges.
Come
All
on,
right,
man.
I'm
Act like
not
that
even
nigga.
gonna-
Don't act like that nigga
I ain't
wasn't
gonna
running.
hate. I like his game.
Don't act like he wasn't
He's
running
not
the
an
nets.
option, a major option in the scoring
You
part,
had
but I
that
like
boy.
his game.
What's that? OG Ginobili. Come on, man. You had options. That nigga
Bro,
don't
they-
pass the
they-
ball.
they
defensive
streaky.
players.
They
dog.
streaky,
yeah,
bro.
they streaky on offense. They
And
good
if I was on
defensive
that team, I'm
players.
getting traded too. Give me a body.
That's like saying Julius Randle was an option every day.
Give me a
Julius
body.
Randle come in 10 points
Mikal
one
Bridges,
day,
what do you do with the Nets? He was a bottom tier, but he was putting up 30. Hey, put the ball in my hands. Let me work.
when they played the Wizards.
Hey, give me up out of here, man.
He a
Shit.
liability too.
Man, what?
Randall.
Oh yeah, Randall trash.
Yeah, he a liability, man. Yeah, he can put up. He can
Talking
get
about
hot. but-
Mikal Bridges though with the Nets.
No, he a good player. He just
was
ain't
good.
that option as far
Damn
as
near
scoring.
won Defensive Player of the Year. Nigga ain't getting man the ball. He was running the Nets offense.
That's defensive player of the year.
I'm saying, but he good. That good. I'm
He
saying
is good.
Y'all,
Y'all ain't nobody denying that.
he was.
It was a good pickup for him. I mean, he had a lot to do with them winning, but like I'm saying, Brunson need another scorer, and that's not Mikal Bridges.
Y'all watch the Nets, man. That nigga was scoring. Mikal Bridges.
Because they ain't had
They
nobody.
had nobody else.
I'm saying he was,
They didn't have nobody, dog. Anybody gonna score than that, bro. Nigga, Aaron Aflalo was getting off on the Pistons.
Hey,
We ain't had nobody,
when everybody
dog.
was hurt with the Phoenix, Mikal Bridges, hey,
We
trade
had-
Mikal Bridges to
We
Golden
had
State. We won
Killian
that.
Hayes putting
Trade
up
Mikal
20
Bridges.
points, dog.
Killian Hayes can't even score.
When ain't nobody
But
on
he
your
looked good
team,
when
dog.
the
last game. Killian Hayes couldn't
Dog,
score.
they
Nobody
can't
was on
score
the
nobody
roster.
else's team, but
Killian Hayes was trash. I could be him right
that's
now.
what I'm saying, dog. Mikal Bridges is not that option, dog.
Nah, send him to Golden State.
Yeah, all right.
We
let's
in
go,
the ring right
let's
now.
go to your boy Zion, dog. He got accused again. There's some other lady claiming that
What's her name?
he
man?
raped him.
Tell a porn star name.
On a serious note, this woman claimed that he raped him.
Who the woman?
You don't got it.
We
Say my
got
name.
2 women now saying that he raped them. Are we? I know the first lady seemed like she was trying to extort him, but now there's another person speaking up. Are we rushing to pass judgment? Do y'all think is just due? And the view right now of Zion. I know Joe Dumars is
Mariah
over
Mills.
there running the operations for the Pelicans, and he says he's sticking with Zion. Of course, he's not, stuck with that if the trial comes back and he is accused of doing something. But right now, they're sticking with moving forward with Zion. What you guys' thoughts, man?
You see
Are
how
we
she
rushing?
look? You see how she look?
It doesn't matter how she
I'm
looks.
just asking
man.
questions.
The allegation is rape. So,
You see how Mariah
what's
Mills
your
look?
thoughts? What's your thoughts?
They also the attorney just also dropped her case.
Dropped her case. Her case was
Yes,
crazy.
because the shit sound crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah, your boy. Who was that guy?
I can't think of his name right
Tony
now. but
Busby?
Yeah,
Tony Busby. You know, he
you know,
go
he a
at any
shark.
case. Yeah, he a shark, and he dropped it?
For him to drop it, it sound crazy. I felt he didn't read through it because he pushed some shit. So I think she full of it. Now she put out that tweet like, "You ain't getting no money either because I ain't
You don't
getting
get no
like,
money, so that means I don't possibly get no money.
So I feel like she just on some bullshit. Like, I don't know. We don't know the facts. Don't persecute me in the comments about me, victim shaming, whatever, because we don't know right now.
Right.
But from as it looks right now, the shit just sound crazy, man.
All right,
And Zion should have known better, man, because I know you said you ain't seen her, but come on, Zion.
I know,
you got
man.
way
I think
better options.
Zion was up in the middle school and high school beating this little
Dreaming about her?
beating this little Tootsie Roll tour, and got the money and decided to pay her.
What?
And that's what I know his little dream. But yeah, come on, Zion, man, you got money, man.
Do better,
you
bro.
You get way better
Do
looking
better, man.
chicks than what she is. Her body is terrible. I'm not woman bashing, but y'all know, ladies, y'all know.
It's terrible.
So what,
Yeah, you like, all right, look at this.
what's your take on Zion,
move
man?
Hey, man.
Hey, what's your take on Zion, man? Should they put some caution around these folks, these players coming in and their contracts, guaranteed money and things like that? Like, should they put some clauses out
That's
there
our
for
business.
these players?
That's our business, man. Yeah, that's what you hire us and we'll keep you right.
Man,
If you hired us, he wouldn't even be in that situation with Mariah Mills because I would have told him no.
No,
Like,
bro.
nah,
We done flew
man.
to another country.
Yeah, like, man, get
You got
money.
way better options, bro.
Yeah,
we don't
man.
need to be in America messing with these porn stars.
Recycle girls.
I
man.
got baby daddies with 3 rappers. I want to sleep with you too. Like, I was talking to Ryan the other day, man. We was talking about that. Like, I don't understand why if I found out a girl got a baby with Ryan, got a baby with you too, I'm like, you know what? This is my best option.
My turn.
That is crazy to me. Like, I see how she did you. I see how she did you. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take my shot too because she different.
Yeah.
I don't even understand that logic. So for Zion, I don't know if he did or didn't do the thing, but looking at the chicks he choosing, my dog lost, man. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, bro. Like, I don't know.
But if he did do it, he deserved. If he did do it with the first chick,
throw a nigga under the jail.
throw him. If she ain't putting him in sheets.
But either one, because it's
Get
too
the
late
bag.
now.
You
Yeah.
first one got a case. Myra Mills, her shit over. Where he
Done.
dropped. He ain't doing nothing with her.
Okay.
Right? Actually, Zion actually put restraining order on her. He was like filing a police report on her because she was stalking him. So, but the first one, if you was doing the Zion, hey man, pay the girl the money because she ain't trying to put you in jail. Just pay her the money and leave her alone. Just keep your head down. Stop eating all
Get
them
some counseling too, bro.
crab boils
Yeah,
down
counseling.
there. Hire
I think all
us.
the players need some counseling. For
sure, bro.
Hire me and Tyrone business. And
Let's get it.
if you want to talk to a Dr. Umar call Ken. He'll get you straight.
Cornelius West got you, bro.
Hey, we will, man. It's a little conscious, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Hey, so what you guys thoughts, man? Is Zion? We talk more about him off the field than on off the court instead of on the court.
They can
man.
play 2 games. That's why.
Is his career, a letdown to this point? What are our thoughts on him as a player?
We thought Steph Curry's gonna be a letdown until he finally got it together. So we can't really
Still hope.
Yeah, still hope. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna win nothing. He's gonna be like a third option.
I think that's the pressure that comes with these like number 1 picks though too, right? I've been watching Zion highlights since he was like 9th grade, dunking everybody in South Carolina. I don't know if that pressure does something to certain people.
Ben Simmons.
Right, where it's like I just don't perform now. Right? Like I feel like he was a bust. I don't know how many games he played in the last 2 or 3 years, but it's like, dude, all them weight problems.
Yeah.
Nigga just in New Orleans eating everything. Bro, you got access to all these trainers, dietitians, like
All of it. And he's
huge.
getting
yeah,
big.
it's like, dog, you put on
he
60,
a high flyer
62
and
pounds,
turning his
whatever it is.
knees.
So it's like, not your body bad. And it's like, only thing that you need to do is invest in yourself. You play professional sports, right? Like, call Brian to be a mentor for whatever he's spending on his trainer. Like, you
You
gotta
can do it too.
You gotta do something better than.
I think there's a lot of players that just got God-gifted talent and their heart not really in it. Because you look at Brian, Curry, KD, them boys is like, they were passionate about this. I watched the Court of Gold documentary a few days ago on Netflix. Like, KD was crying about, like, started crying, talking about basketball. So, like, he's super passionate about it.
You want to see that clip of him in the club shooting, like, pretend like he was shooting?
Yeah,
like in his own little world, just in there.
Yeah, like, certain players just passionate about it. And then other ones just get the talent, and they heart is not into it. I'm just good at this.
Yeah.
And that's just
tall,
why.
I'm fast,
And I
whatever.
fell into this league, and I'm not,
Yeah.
I could get money, but I'm not really into it. I rather go clubbing or
You
fuck
do what you're
porn
supposed
stars.
to do. Yeah.
Yeah, but they heart not into it. They ain't got that Kobe heart or Jordan or even LeBron and KD and Steph.
I agree with that because there's no way you should be that unfocused, right? Like,
Yeah, like
what he
Ben-
gained 60, 70 pounds his first year down in
Yeah,
New
he-
Orleans? Like, that's
Crazy.
crazy.
He just
bro.
is
Like,
crazy.
he
He
was
was just
huge.
crazy
Yeah.
athletic, and his heart is. I feel like really his mind and heart really not into it. Like, I'm just good at it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of players like that.
It
They
is.
don't all go number 1, but there's a lot of players where their heart just isn't like they just freak of nature. They,
I'm just
they
good.
tall as hell, they fast as hell,
I got
jump
the
high,
skill. Yep.
and they just made it through the system, man. Let's go into Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles, man, back into the controversy for him just talking, running his
Being
mouth
a
as he
hater.
normally.
Being a
I
hater.
don't like that nigga.
It seems like we talk more about him, running his mouth than we do about him
Run on the track and
winning
field.
races and stuff like that. But he back at it talking about comparing himself to Anthony Edwards, saying that he should have his own shoe from some sort of brand company.
Adidas.
Yeah. So, I mean, what y'all thoughts, man? Is this just another one of his attempts at attention, or do you think he got a case as to should he really? He is winning races. He won the Olympic gold medal. Y'all think he earned it or what?
No, bro, I think
No.
that shit needs to stop, bro. I saw Cam and them talking about that too.
Cam was cooking them.
Man, right? It's like, bro, every 4 years we watch you run for like 30 seconds.
Right.
Right. And Anthony Edwards playing 82 games, high flying, somehow how marketable he is. And I think the same thing. Who buying a track shoe? Right? Like just in real life, like Usain Bolt was dope. I don't know who was like, yo, I got the new boats,
Yeah.
right? Like, and he was the man. I don't know, no other sport, swimmers, whatever. It's like, it's just not the same market as a basketball player, football player, soccer player, right? It's like, I want they stuff. I want their jerseys. I want their gear. I'm not about to buy some fucking spandex shorts. Like, I want to run like Noah Lyles. Like, that shit is
be
crazy.
like
So-
Noah Lyles.
Yeah, and the
Nobody
fact-
want to be like that nigga.
No, but I
Hell
think
no.
you need to chill out anyway, though, right? Because if you got to reach out to Adidas to try to pitch your own shoe, bro, it's probably not for you, bro.
Because they normally pitching their
Yeah,
idea
like
to you.
I'm gonna come to you. Like, you don't have to go find me. Like, keep doing that little shit you're doing, Mr. Beast. Keep doing that shit you about to lose. The I show speed, right? Like, but the shoe, and too, like for me, I think Cam had a point.
Speed coming from.
I think Buddy corny, right? Like, I
He's
just
super
I
cool.
think
Because he
that's-
always
yeah.
hating.
and I think that's the problem. Is like what did the NBA final? What y'all win? Y'all not
Yeah,
the world
world
champions.
champions.
Like,
So what?
It comes
Yeah,
from a
it's like-
bitter space.
Like,
It's
you
not
a hater.
It's not like I don't want to say it's like Tatum, because it's a little bit different. But it comes, Noah Lyles comes from a bitter place.
He's like
He
a her,
that
he's
nigga
like
that
a her
tries
baby
like
mama,
he-
man.
yeah,
He's
he
like
the
a her
nigga
baby
that
Wants
mama.
attention.
Yeah,
Nobody's
yeah.
paying attention. He's like, I'm
He the nigga
great.
in high school that want to be cool. Like I got a varsity jacket too. Why the basketball players? Why I ain't getting the girls in high school? Why the varsity players on basketball team ain't
100%,
fucking with
man.
me?
100%.
Like I'm a varsity player too. Like that's it come off as a bitter place. Like this nigga been hating on basketball players, football players, all his whole life.
Like somebody must have took his girl, basketball player.
100%
took his girl, and now
Yeah,
he's
the
like,
basketball
man, why
player.
y'all like the basketball players? You know what I
World
mean?
champions are what? Yeah, that's
Stay hating on the
Just
basketball
hating.
players, dog. Like world champions
no,
or what?
stop hating on them. You probably would get a shooting. You unlikable. That's just a point blank period. You unlikable. Nobody fucks with you.
Yeah.
Like you just because you always hating. Just stop talking about them. Like you said, nobody wearing track runners except track people, and then people probably ain't gonna even buy your shoes. People wasn't even buying the boat shoes when he had his
That's
own
what I
shoes.
mean. Like, it ain't-
Nobody buying track shoes. So like he better off trying to get like a track spike, something to put on your shoe, but you're not getting your own personal shoe. Like you said, when people you only race for 4 seconds. Nobody thinking about track and field unless you run a track and field. And that's only a handful of people. Basketball players is worldwide. People thinking about them all the time. It's multi-billion-dollar industry. Like, it's so many races that go on throughout the world. We don't even know about it. Track and field going on until like, damn. We see on social media like, damn, they had a race.
Bro, because we ain't watching that shit till hit the Olympics, bro.
It's not even. It's not even
indoor events.
It's not even It's not even on TV. Like until you see it on social media, like it's not a popular. Like they probably under soccer in the United States, and soccer's not even the best sport in the United States, and soccer get more coverage. WNBA get more coverage than them. So it's like, nigga, wrap it up or make your own shoe. You wanna?
I think that's what you should do, bro. Start selling his own merch. Right, like push it that way. Like, yo, this is why I run so fast. I don't know. Somebody,
Hey,
somebody
no
might buy it, bro.
Make a T-shirt. World champions or what? I know people will buy it. Fuck it.
That's
true.
true.
World champions or what? Make a T-shirt. World champions or what?
Look, I know. I know what Michael Johnson a while back. He was the face of one of the Air Max. I think there was an all gold pair of Air Maxes. You know, the 96 ones with the air bubbles at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
He was kind of like the face of that particular Air Max. You know, they branded it after him. But outside of that, I don't know. I mean, like, we know of a lot of female and male track stars. Like you said, Usain Bolt, one of the most famous ones. I don't know what apparel they really market. I think Usain Bolt got a Nike deal or a Gatorade deal. He's got one of those.
I know he had a Gatorade one.
Yeah, he got a Gatorade deal. Yeah, so I don't think that the apparel is going to be his thing. I think he needs to get off of the shoe thing and probably try to find
He got a Puma shoe.
a different market. He got a Puma shoe?
Which was trash.
Okay. Yeah, but nobody really, like, he's not really known for that.
Yeah, nobody,
but
track and field ain't known for,
That's why I said if Noah Lyles get likable, right? It's like brand deals is probably where you need to be at, bro.
Yeah,
more brands.
Wheaties,
Get a spike,
Gatorade,
leotard, whatever they run in and shit. Whatever.
Leotard is
whatever they run in.
crazy.
Shit,
You said Noah Lyles in a fucking thong leotard.
He painted his nail, maybe your own nail color
Nail
or
polish,
something. Yeah, something. Because it's but Olympic athletes, they normally don't get shoes. Like Michael Phelps never got a shoe. He don't got a swim cap.
Yeah, it's
You know
just not really
Simone
known.
Biles ain't got no chalk named after her or something. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
Because that shit is like pride of the country, not like I fuck with you like that. It's like, I'm just rooting for you because you're running for Team USA, not like I got a whole following. And that's why I hate he's like compared yourself to Anthony Edwards. Like that's just crazy, bro. Anthony Edwards way more entertaining than you. Like,
way more.
Right.
Way more entertaining.
More people in the stands.
Yeah.
He's selling more products, man. I know we're not buying a Noah Lyles shoe just from this conversation, but is there anybody,
not.
non-football, basketball, athlete, that we could see ourselves buying shoes and things? Ken Griffey is old and he's not playing anymore,
Ken Griffey's
man.
dope though.
So is Deion Sanders.
You ain't put no stipulation on it. My bad. I should let you finish the question.
So is Deion Sanders.
bad.
I want them Ken Griffey so bad,
finish
bro.
the question.
Ken
My bad,
Griffey
bro.
for sure. Like, yeah, we know that. But like, is there any stars today, baseball, any sport outside of basketball or football? I know it's a little bit challenging, but is there any star athlete where you'd be like, yeah, that guy's marketable. I'll buy his shoes. Not leotards and all that other stuff.
I can't think of nobody.
Nobody, right? Yeah, I think that's the
Maybe some
problem Noah
baseball.
Lyles has
Yeah.
is like outside of anybody, outside of basketball and football and the black culture, who are we looking at from a shoe game perspective? I just don't see it. Even in baseball,
WNBA players, then they start rocking some Sabrinas and stuff, but
maybe Angel Reese.
nah, she ain't getting no shoes. She may sign with Reebok with Shaq.
I think she is on the creative board for Reebok. Her AI and Shaq is on the board.
Yeah, but
I don't know
I don't
nobody,
feel like
bro.
maybe a baseball player, but I can't even.
I can't think of no baseball player right now either.
I can't think of no because I'm not big in baseball. I play it, but I don't.
But
watch it.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked it the way I'm asking it because like they not household names.
They not.
You know what I mean?
Not
If I
for
was
us,
a fan of
but-
baseball and I just knew like that's
black-
one thing,
yeah.
but that's not the
in the black community, for
dominant,
sure.
perspective.
If it
there.
ain't
I'm
Jordan,
just saying
LeBron's,
in general, when you turn on the TV,
AEs.
you look at ESPN, the recognizable faces, like you don't have outside of basketball, football. We don't just look at somebody and be like, man, that dude's the greatest. Like Tiger Woods used to be that.
Yeah.
Like Tiger Woods was. We knew golf just through Tiger
Man,
Woods.
what?
Just Tiger Woods.
Like we ain't know nothing about nothing, but we knew golf through Tiger
I was
Woods.
watching that shit for sure.
Real, I feel
Serena
like
Williams
it's just
was kind
any-
of tennis for us. Like
Any black athlete that's great, like besides United States in track, I was always rooting for Usain Bolt. If the United States wasn't doing good, hey, I don't give a fuck if Jamaicans won because like y'all black too. I'm rooting for you. Root for whoever was black in the Olympics. That's what I used to do.
Yeah, I just can't see us buying a shoe
No, we
based
ain't buying
on
no shoe, nah.
an athlete outside of basketball and
Or football.
football.
Maybe
Yeah.
football is a stretch in the black
Football is a
community.
stretch, but you can
Besi-
see it being you
and
can see it
beside-
happening. You know what I
And
mean?
only other
They-
player, like I said, in baseball was Ken Griffey's. That's the only other baseball
Them
player I
mouths
can
is
think
clean
with it.
too,
That's with
man.
a shoe. And Griffey's is dope.
the Griffey's, even Deion those shoes.
Deion
Is
say
slick.
was dope. I think they
Let
brought them
Shador
back
fuck around and
recently,
come out
too.
with a shoe. That thing probably gonna sell. Shador mess around and come out with a shoe.
And
Even Travis Hunter. I think if Travis Hunter come out with a shoe, it'd be probably slick.
The Kai Sinats. It's gonna be streamer shoes in a minute, man. Kai
Yeah,
Sinats coming out with a shoe in a
Shut
minute.
up, man.
Get them streamer
Actually,
university
that's
ones.
pretty good, man. We're about to go,
I wouldn't
into
even be
streamer talk.
shocked.
We're about to go into some streamer talk, man. DDG, Battle for Custody,
Kayak May, man.
Halle Bailey. We talked about this in a few different.
Yeah,
Yagtown niggas.
Right. Yeah.
React
We
time.
talked
Shout
about
out to
this a few
DDG,
times, man.
Keep your head up, boy.
As the case kind of evolves, initially Halle was trying to go out of the country and she was trying to get custody rights over her son. DDG has fought that. I think that got thrown out. DDG
Yep,
kind
got
of
rejected.
came back and got rejected and everything. He wanted to try to keep the halo in the country. So, question for you guys, man, is this the text messages and stuff that DDG exposed? It kind of shows Halle in a light where she's got maybe some mental issues. I'm not alleging anything. I'm just reading, if you read the text messages and we can share those on the screen. But if you're reading those text messages, man, it looks like she's at risk of harming herself or maybe even a child. What are you guys' thoughts on that, man?
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey, them text messages was
was
crazy,
crazy.
bro. Like, as we know, we all got them text messages before in the past from a chick, and I hated how the internet try to. That's why I was telling people, wait till all the information came out.
Get all the facts
I
first.
know y'all Little Mermaid fans, but just wait. Wait till all the information come out. But when all the information came out, when he finally decided to defend himself, people coming up and saying she was postpartum. But some of them text messages was before she was even pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay, your girl is toxic. Like, it's cool now. I'm not a He-Man woman hater, I promise you. I love black women. I love women in general. I'm not a He-Man woman hater at all. But your girl, she toxic. I feel like, in general, they both are toxic people. He was breaking into their house, and she was putting air tags in his stuff. She was putting hands. She cut his wrist, and he maybe busted her lip. It's just a normal toxic couple that's going on in the hood. They just rich with money. So they both are to blame of the situation. So stop trying to pay him as the bad guy and stop trying to blame him. Like, why he finally put it out? Because dudes don't put out information until we backed into the corner. We're not going to make our girl we dealing with look bad in front of the whole world because we still dealing with her. We're not going to paint her as a bad guy or make her seem crazy and we coming off as super sassy or that's whack. We're not going to do that. We're only going to do that when you put us in the corner and making us look like we just be putting her through the table at the crib and knocking her head through the wall.
WWE.
Yeah, that's the only time we're going to start showing our hand. But other than that, we never going to show the hand before that. And stop using that. I know postpartum is real. Stop using that excuse to act crazy. Everybody ain't got it. Everybody do not have postpartum. Real talk. I know it's real.
It is real. It is
and mental
real.
health is real. And this month is actually Man's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Hey,
shout out to everybody that's struggling with mental health.
Go talk to somebody.
But we
man.
can't keep on using that as an excuse. Go talk to somebody. If you know you're struggling with the baby, give him the baby. Get you a break. Because that's crazy talking about I'm going to kill myself and take myself away from Halo. That's grounds for losing the kid.
Bro.
Now,
Bro.
if he was thinking, he should have submitted that to the court, but he was thinking we can work this out. We can make this 50-50. I'm not going to just make you seem like this crazy woman. If he did that, they still would have bashed him. Like, damn, you up
Even
there.
still to this day, he's going for 50-50.
Yeah.
He's not saying,
Yeah,
I put these text
I want all the
messages out,
custody.
I want full custody.
want
He's just
50-50.
saying, like, you know, there's some things here to where I'm concerned if she goes overseas and something happens, she gets into an emotional situation. I'm not there. I have no ability to help out in that situation.
Come on, man. Like this.
That'd be the issue though, right? Because we don't tell first, and now you got to come back on the back end, right? Girl goes out first, she put out whatever, right? Little Mermaid talking crazy, instantly, DDG the bad guy, right? And I think that, like Ryan said, I think even from experience, right? We all at some point of our life got these messages. I didn't go to Facebook immediately like, yo, this girl is nuts, right? It's like I feel like we just want to. It's like, yo, I'm used to you kind of acting crazy, a little bit crazier than normal. Like chill the fuck out, right? Like let's figure this out. But when you go to public, I'm immediately the bad guy. My response still isn't like, yo, let me go public too. I'm still probably like, yo, can we figure this out? And I think, same point as Ryan. I think it's just a hood ass toxic love story that we probably shouldn't even be knowing about, right? Like go figure that shit out by yourself. And like real talk, right? And I'm gonna join you in this pool of I'm all for mental health issues, right? I'm all for postpartum. I'm all for depression. I'm all for all the things. But if I'm going to acknowledge that I have it, go get some fucking help. Because that's some bullshit. If I come in here spazzing, I'm like, y'all know I got anger issues, but I ain't talking to nobody, but I'm in here punching walls and looking crazy. I'm like, yo, this nigga Ty is tripping. And that's not going to be an excuse. It's not going to keep fucking with me when I come in here I'm flipping tables and shit, right? So it's like, if I'm going to publicly say, hey, this is what I'm going through, then, yo, go publicly acknowledge that you need some help and go talk to somebody. And if it is that bad, she probably shouldn't be around that kid in the first place, right? Because now I am in the house, and now this kid did see me commit suicide or something crazy. You'd have messed this kid up for life because of what, right? So
because he ain't answer his phone.
Yeah, right. It's like
2 minutes, a text message,
right? It's like because you ain't respond to me. So both of y'all probably need some help, man. Think about this kid because she watching this example that y'all setting, and for the general public, I wish that we would stop being so quick to bash a man right before we get all the facts because. Once it come out on the back end, everybody want to be like, oh, maybe it's not, maybe it's not. It's like, let's just give some grace to both sides, man. Because all these women not always the victim, right? Like, they're not always the innocent, I ain't did nothing, oh, he did it to me, woe was me, I'm struggling people. Like, women can be some antagonizing
hit first, y'all.
People, yeah.
And the ladies, y'all know y'all got a friend that punched niggas in the mouth.
Man.
Y'all put hands. Y'all got a friend that lay hands first.
Is this friend? And you ain't gonna hit me, nigga? No way. Is that friend?
Right. Y'all got one. And we all got dudes that will put your head through the wall.
Man.
So it's on both sides. So let's just give everybody some grace. Stop jumping to conclusion. We do not know these people.
We're not saying that's okay either. We're not saying it's okay to be touching each other, right? We're not condoning no violence on either side.
Domestic violence at all.
We don't support that.
At all. But give people grace, man. Just
keep your hands to yourself, man. We learned that in kindergarten.
Y'all really, people's careers have got ruined off of false allegations.
So
people got hung, killed back in the day off false allegations. So
let me just say this for Halle Berry and her fans' sake. She did come out.
Halle Bailey. Not
Halle Bailey. Did I say Bailey?
You said Barry.
Barry.
I said Barry.
Wrong, Halle. It's okay.
Munch's ball, man. I've been.
Hey, nigga, watching.
No.
I know what scene you're talking about. That one scene. I know exactly what scene you're talking about.
That's when I got Oscar.
You say Monster Ball. Everybody know that one scene with Billy Bob Thornton. He's talking about
one scene, dog.
Hey.
Got busy on the couch.
No, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I know.
But
Oscar worthy performance, man.
In general, she did come out and state that she had mental health issues going through that. Not just I don't know if she framed it as postpartum, but she framed it like, I was going through a lot and dealing with that. So she has come out. I think she was getting help and support and everything like that. So I just don't want it to be that we're saying, or even for viewers to think that we're not knowledgeable of and that. Also, we're not just reporting this from DDG's angle. I think we understand that. I think that, for you guys, a question, though, for our personal lives is, we all have kids, and let's just say you're in that situation and you're getting the text message of someone saying, those sorts of things. Are you going, like, what is your response to that?
Look, hold on. We got to put this disclaimer out. These opinions and statements are not directly reflection of Heavy's the Head podcast or any other subsidiaries of our company.
Hey,
Put the disclaimer out
Hey,
there,
we just
please,
talking.
man.
This is
We
entertainment
just got the
purpose
LLC started, man. So please,
Man,
Hey,
call
but
my
no.
attorney already.
we just getting going.
But I want to
so.
say that before like the postpartum, even the 2 years before, don't let these nappy head niggas, ladies, don't let these nappy head niggas put y'all through the ringer to get y'all to these points.
Stressing y'all
'Cause,
out.
yeah, these niggas ain't got nothing. It's mostly be the niggas ain't got nothing. Don't let these niggas ain't got nothing. Or niggas with something, or you think he's the best you could do, or he got so much motion that you don't want to lose it. Don't let these niggas make you lose your mental health over them, because you can always find a dude that will love you,
Support you, all the
support
things,
you, and
man.
treat you right through it all. So don't lose don't lose yourself chasing a nigga. And fella, same way. Don't lose yourself chasing a chick. Because don't let her manipulate you, make you think you ain't worthy, make you feel less than. No, find somebody that loves you and pours into you equally. Don't lose yourself chasing a man or a woman.
That nigga Cognac in final thoughts mode.
Hey, no, real shit. I just
That
let them know,
nigga is in
man.
the wrap it up, final
that's
thoughts.
what he said, man.
Trying to help niggas out. I appreciate it.
Go like who like you.
Yeah,
That's
go ahead,
that's
go
probably
back
the killer,
Go back
man.
with that question, man.
Run it back. What was the question again?
Oh, you said we got it, man. Oh,
Yeah,
my fuck,
it was
I'm
on
actually
you, dog.
nonchalant as fuck because I'm over it. If you text me like that, that means I'm over you.
So you not seeing someone saying, you know, I'm gonna kill myself.
Hell no,
the
because you
baby over
bluffing.
here.
If you were gonna kill yourself,
Okay.
because I'm about to say something crazy.
Yeah.
If I was gonna kill myself, show me you up there hanging on the side of the building.
Yeah, you out there.
Hey,
No,
you
you
know,
know, because
don't
you
don't threaten me. I would, hey,
No,
you
but
gonna kill
you
So I
yourself.
ain't gonna let you kill yourself, but
Yeah, I ain't gonna let you kill yourself.
I'm gonna call the people on you though.
Yeah, you about to
you
get-
want to play these
you about
stupid
to get
games?
locked up.
You about to go spend 72 hours in a crazy house. 'Cause I'm
70
calling
a
the police
week.
immediately, and I'm giving these messages like, "Yo, she said she about to kill herself. Here
Here
go all
to
the text
prove?
messages. Here go all the video.
Hey, now you can't play with them because
Yeah.
they gonna say you don't care about their mental health. Lock their ass up.
That's
Put
it,
them in
man.
that.
I put you in there because I care.
It's a lot of
don't
things.
play that game with me, man.
And I think we all been there. We talked about this outside of this podcast, but like we done got same sorts of messages right in our phone from folks. I think it's a lot of things that I personally would take, but like when you start talking about offing yourself, I got
Hold
it.
up,
I gotta
yeah.
take
We gotta
action.
take action.
I gotta at
I'm
least
calling the people.
I
Gotta
gotta
send
at
a
least go
wellness
get my
check.
child.
Yeah, especially
you know
with
what
a
I
kid
mean?
involved. Send- get the
yeah, I gotta at
kid.
least go get my child from that
Wellness
situation.
check.
If not, taking it to the next level and calling somebody else to check that out. But like, no, I can't just sit back and consider it to be
A fake thing.
a fake thing.
All
you know
jokes,
what I
yeah,
mean?
all jokes aside.
Now we going to
all
court. We
jokes
going to court
aside, yeah,
immediately.
If it's kid involved, for
I'm
sure.
gonna-
For sure,
do
we're going to court
something.
Oh,
immediately.
if kid involved, we going to court. I'm getting emergency custody.
Yeah.
But if we ain't got no kid involved, don't text my phone with that, man.
I'm still calling
I'll-
people on you.
Hey, man.
You gonna be in one of them. You'll be in one of them jackets. You gotta think about that shit.
the
Don't do that
jacket,
ever
hey.
again, man. Don't
Seeing
get the help
people-
you need. If you
Yeah,
need the help, get the help you
seeing
need.
people with real problems, you're gonna realize,
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm up there tripping over a nigga that these niggas really got problems in here. And I'm up here tripping.
Nigga Tiny and text me back,
Yeah.
man.
But no, don't lose yourself. Don't be over there texting suicidal thoughts, trying to. That's not gonna get a dude back. Only for a week, and he gonna be gone again.
Facts, man. All right, man. Let's wrap this thing up, man. Tyrone, young niggas out there going through life, man. What you got for them?
I'm gonna stick on this topic, man, because I know that was probably a distraction for me growing up. You in college, you in high school, you whatever. Focus on your work first, right? I think that we do it backwards sometimes, chasing a chick, and then that's usually the distraction. If we look at a common theme with all these dudes going through whatever, right? It's like if DDG was probably making music and streaming and doing what he's supposed to be doing, you probably attract a better chick, right? Somebody that can like help you build, not tear it down. So that'd probably be my advice for all you young guys, shit, older guys too. Go find somebody you can like grow with, right? Like if she's not adding to whatever it is that you're growing, you don't need her, man. Like stop chasing that coochie, because Lil Wayne say, man, as soon as you bust that nut, right, you come to your senses. So it's got to be bigger than that nut, right? It's got to be bigger than that. Go build with somebody.
Cognac, man.
You know what I say every week, man. Make sure you drink some water, stay out of
hydrate.
people's business, and keep going.
Mind your fucking business.
Prime, baby.
Close us out, Prime.
We gonna ask for men to take some accountability, man. You know, women in general, relationships don't always go the right way, man. You got to stand tall if you are the leader of that particular situation. You got to lead her and yourself and your family through that. Postpartum is real, but so is protecting your child. And I'm all for fighting for custody. So, you know, do what you have to do, but you do have to be the leader there. You do have to be responsible and just hold it down. You know, maybe there's some later date where y'all can come through and have some sort of heart-to-heart, but, you know, protect your people, protect your kid, man, first and foremost.
Get them Plan B pills, man.
For sure.
$20 on
Learn the people you have
Amazon. Man.
babies with, man. Learn
Hey.
them. Learn them. Don't be just shooting the club
Heavy
up,
as the
man.
head.
Plan B is an
Appreciate
option.
y'all sticking
Plan
with
B.
us. We on Twitch, man. The purple app, man. We on there.
Yeah, man.
Streaming
YouTube,
right now.
TikTok.
Bust on her face.
Follow us on Twitch, dog. Subscribe on YouTube for sure, man. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Chat with us, man. Chat with us. We got people all over saying crazy things. That's cool. That's what we like to do,
And
man.
don't
We
eat at
here.
everybody potluck. You heard what the Diddy auntie / mama was doing, putting sperm and mac and cheese. Watch out for them.
That shit was extra
You got
creamy.
dogs. You got to watch out people with dogs, cats. Now you got to watch for sperm and mac and cheese. Be careful out here. We out.
Heavy as the head every day, all day, man. We out there.
Cheers, going. Damn.
Let's do it.
That spicy mac and cheese is crazy.
Angel on the beat.